Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, what I'm picking up is that somebody walked away because they felt you were hiding something, or that you had or that they didn't have enough information, okay, about what was going on between you. Now, I mean, I'm saying they, but I mean, it could be you. These energies can go vice versa, so keep that in mind. Now, um, so they walk away because they don't feel they have enough information, but they can't get over you. You see, here it is, right there. They can't get over you. Look, there they are, sitting alone, and the information that they were missing, it's eating at them, and they really need this clarity, okay, and they really need this clarity, but they're also afraid of taking a fall. Okay, so here they are studying the idea, and they have eyes everywhere. Should they try to repair what they've done? Because they did choose to walk away. And that would be the question on that particular magician card I just saw down there, because he's like the cobbler in this deck. So, yeah. So this is really, really interesting. And I can just see them sitting there. I feel that they can be very moody, especially when they think about this, what they lost. It really gets to them. It's really eating at them. You can see the mice here, and I feel like maybe time has passed. Okay, and the reason I would say that pretty confidently is because of the time card here. Okay, so and when it appears, because it can go fast or it can go slow. It can go either way. Depends what else comes out in this reading. Well, the fact that the time is coming with the mice, I feel like this is talking about slow time, moving slowly. Something is eating away at this person with the mice. And it is steadily getting worse and worse. Okay, so see, the mice are next to the book. A wish is on its side, so it is in suspension. They don't know if they're going to get that wish or not. So there's something they greatly desire, and I feel like it is to be with you, but they're missing information about that. Right? And that missing information is very, very important and very valued. Okay? So it's like they couldn't proceed any further in the past without that information, or I could even say reassurance. So that information, if they had it, would be reassuring for them. So obviously this person is having some trust issues with this situation. Okay, so the book is knowledge, secrets, hidden things, mystery, suspicions, suspicious behaviors even. And so that could have been what was eating at them. Any of those things I just mentioned. So secrets, hidden things, suspicious or strange behaviors. So what we have down here, what we have is them in their tower, and they're alone. Most likely this person has had some very bad experiences. These ghosts could be behind the way they're thinking. So they're thinking there may need to be changes, adjustments made in thinking in order for them to proceed and to be successful, because temperance is here, and she is about bringing balance back to a situation, and the balance begins within. So she talks about adjustments that need to be made, but your wish is still available. And there it is. Look at that. It's right here. So right underneath temperance. So if you wish to have, the wish, these adjustments need to be made. You or them, whoever this is. There's the wish here. It's currently on its side, but is still available. So I feel like, okay, so the lovers is next. Obviously, there's this very strong connection, but there's also some very intense feelings I feel surrounding a trust and whether or not they can trust, and worry and anxiety surrounding the consequences of taking this action to extend their hand here again. All right. I feel like this is an offer to lay everything out on the table because judgment is here. And let's remember that they are seeking specific information to reassure them that, they're making the right move. So here they are looking at this and trying to get a feel for it. This is a decision they need to make. Okay, so and that decision is to go to this person and make this offer and go and get this information because it's driving them crazy. Basically, they need to know. I mean, they really need to know this information. And it could be like, did I make the right decision in the past or not? Maybe this is what they want to know. Did I make the right decision, or have I made a mistake here? Their past haunts them. So they're really trying to get a feel for this situation. The Hierophant is about the beliefs, belief system, rules, forgiveness. They could be, because he's sitting here in this position, you see, and both of these women here are focused on a past event. So they're looking to the past and very, very focused on it. And she's all about the feelings. And so this is about their belief and how they feel about it. Something in the past, okay? And this needs to be cleared up. There's the Sun. That's exactly what they're looking for. Clarity. The bigger picture here. So this is about a meeting. This is a meeting. And the Four of Wands. And so they're looking at a meeting, but they're looking in the past, but they're also looking to the future. So I feel like it could be based on some type of meeting that took place in the past, but it also signals a meeting into the future. So they could be looking back at something they believed, at some type of meeting or some type of interaction, communication that you had, in order to decide if they wish to, if they're going to meet up with you here in the future, because they're not exactly trusting, but they can't know for sure. And they still don't know if they've made a mistake or not. And it's like I said, it's driving this person crazy not having this information. This information is like really, really valuable. Look how they've wrapped that book with a cloth, and they hold it like it's very precious. So this person could have walked out and put you out in the cold, or they could have felt like they were out in the cold, or that you were leaving them out in the cold. I mean, it could go either way. So they're very focused on something that happened in the past. They felt you were hiding something from them, I feel, okay? Having to do with, and for some of you, it could have had to do with a reconciliation. This could have been a reconciliation that did not go well in the past. Okay. But this card tells me that this person carries emotional baggage from past experiences, especially that the Hierophant is here. And that is, most likely, it is what influenced them in the past and what is also influencing them now. If they are aware of that now, then they would be trying to see things differently. I feel like they are aware of a pattern because the devil is here. So I feel like they are aware of a pattern that's probably been going on in their life. And this would cause them to take a deeper look. This is a situation where they need to help themselves. They need to rescue themselves in order to move forward. You see, they're stuck in the past. They're stuck in the past. They've been trying to move forward, but they can't, obviously. His head is turned forward, but his eyes are on the cup. And so he can't move forward. He's sitting. I mean, really, he ain't moving in that position. So I feel like he's stuck, and it's like can go no further without this information. It's like he really needs this information, he or she. So, and I feel like this is a decision to go and get it. It's been on their mind constantly, okay? This card can also indicate that this person has had a wake-up call, okay? Because there are many things that are happening on this card, and the rooster can signify that wake-up call, and maybe it has taken them time, to see. So now we have her again, and she is here 3 times. 1, 2, 3. So trying to get a feel, I feel, trying to get a feel on the situation of the book. She's looking directly at the book and the mice. So the things that are eating at her, the things that he or she, okay, the things that this person, it's information they don't have but would really, really like to have, okay? Yeah, and this is about making that decision to go and get it. And it could be that in the past, maybe they listened to the swords instead of the intuition. And in doing that action, they probably made a huge mistake, because it's the times when you don't listen to your intuition that you do make your biggest mistakes. And this could have been what they could have lost their head in the past, and just made a very rash decision. Yeah. And so they're sitting in the 3 of Swords energy, grieving. Sitting there with all of these trust issues. That's all that emotional baggage that they carry. And they're wondering, they're sitting there, they're very moody, and they're sitting there and they're wondering if you're hurting as much as they are. That's what they're wondering here, because you don't appear to be. That's what they're thinking, okay? And it could be because maybe this person still has eyes on you, and they would know this, or that they're watching you somehow, or getting information about you, and it's like you don't appear to be hurting, or even the total lack of communication might indicate that for this person. Let's remember that they are being influenced by their past. So it's like, because when they walked away, they hid their heart from you. They hid it. They hid the fact that they were still interested in you. You see how the cloak covers the heart and the eyes are downcast. So they didn't want you to see how bad they were hurting. They didn't want you to see that. And so this is about a decision to go and get the information they need in order really to move forward. Like, they're stuck in this gray area, so they need this information, and they need to know if they made a mistake or not. That's really what it is. Did I make a mistake? And can I still have this wish? So they come seeking information. That's what they're doing. They're seeking information. And you have the clover here, which is actually great. So this is like a unexpected event. So it's sudden. And so you could just suddenly hear from this person after a length of time has passed, because time has passed here. And things could just like suddenly change on a dime. Okay, now there's some luck coming here when it comes to this situation. There is some luck, but it speaks to short term. So when it comes, you really need to take advantage of it. Okay, so you must, if you want this to work, you must put the effort. So, but you will. It's almost like this person gets this window of opportunity to change their luck. Now it's up to them what they're going to do with that opportunity. Okay, so it's coming. It's coming. This is their chance to get this information. And also, I feel like in this time apart, whatever they've learned, they will need to, because of the card of learning, they will need to apply it to this upcoming event. Okay, because I feel like, I almost feel like it's like a fateful kind of meeting where what they've learned is going to really influence the outcome of that meeting. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.